It's begin? Oh, good afternoon. There are about 2 million animals living on our planet, the Earth, and some animals are the forms of life are diverse. Some kind of animals are dominant, while some kind of animals are just going into extincted. So why some kind of animals are so successful, and what kind of animals, what group of animals do you think is successful in our world? My opinion is the insect is the most successful group in our planet. That may be different from what you thought. Let me explain my idea through this presentation, and I hope you can learn more about the insect and see how successful they are. So instead of giving some scientific definition of insect, I'd rather to introduce some features about insect, because if I give a definitely definition, that will bring you so much ugly, hard pronunciation words. So let me give some features. Let me use the dragonfly for an example, because dragonfly is a typical insect. And the first, all kinds of insects are invertebrate. That means they don't have the bone in the middle of our body. And then we can see they have 3 parts of bodies, of their bodies: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. And they have 3 pairs of legs and 2 pairs. You can see 2 pairs of wings. Normally 2 pairs of wings. Some kind of insect don't have wings. Some kind of have only 1 pairs. And all of this part that will have the insect to move grow from this thorax part of their body. And they also get exoskeleton. That means the skeleton is not inside their body, but rather outside of their bodies. So if you know about these features, you can easily tell some kind of creatures we normally see are not insect. For example, spiders and scorpions are not insect because they are you can see 5 pairs of legs. These are also legs. And chilopod and dilopod, interesting name. They are not insect too. They have too many legs. And shrimp and crab are not insect too. These kind of animals are most related to insect. And as you can see, nearly everything left except for this species are insect in our world. Butterflies, flies, dragonflies, bee flies, all kinds of flies, mosquitoes, beetles, and grasshopper, bumblebee, wasps, moths that looks like butterfly. All kinds of this are insects. So, do you know how many insects in our world? That's amazing numbers. That 1 billion kinds of insects are in our world. Numbers themselves don't mean anything without comparison. So we got 2 million animals in our whole planet, and about 95% are invertebrate. Only 5% are invertebrate. And insect, we got 1 million insects. That means half of the animals are insects. And where are we? Where are mammals? We only got 50,000 mammals. That means that this spot is us. Insects can live in nearly every environment in our planet, from the North Pole to the rainforest, from the sea to the high mountains. They survive nearly 400 million years. I don't know what will happen if we can directly talk to a dragonfly. we can directly talk with them. I don't know how many grand we need to eat before father if we can call him. So why any insect can spread in that such a way that they can be so fit for every environment, they can be so successful, so powerful to dominate nearly everywhere? Well, there are several reasons exist for a way to consider about, but I'm more interested in this kind of ways. First, insects can fly. Can you imagine that nearly all animals are sucks underwater 400 million years ago, but insects fly out of the water and into everywhere they want to go? Can you imagine how happiness they are? They survive from the water. They are nearly no space, no food, and full of predator, to a place that are full of food. So the first factor of their death will become they are too happy about this. And they also, the ability to fly also gave us the beauty of their wings. So we can see some kind of this are butterflies, some kind of this are moths. So we got beautiful moths and ugly butterflies. And the other thing is that the insect can adapt it to all kinds of foods. That will minimize their competition between each others, because you eat apples, some kind of others eat pears, some kinds of eat peach. So you don't need to compete with each other. That means more kinds of animals, insects can survive. In order to eat all kinds of food, they develop all kinds of mouths. This kind of mouths are common inside within the insects. That this pair of lips can help them to cut everything down, cut grass, cut leaves, even meat from other insects or something others. And then bees have this kind of mouths that they can not only cut the pollen of the flower, and they can also drink the honey. And we are familiar with this kind of mouths because mosquitoes have this kind of mouths. They can use their lips to sting through the skin and use their lips to drink the blood. What if some kind of insects don't need to sting in something? They have only soft mouths that they can drink the honeybean. Only drink the honeybean. That's the mouths of moths and butterflies. What I want to show you is not only because they have mouths to adapt to whatever food they can eat, but also you can imagine ant and some insects don't have hands to carry something. They only have their mouths. And what amazing is insect can carry something 1,500 weighter than their body weight. They are the real Superman. The third thing is that during the evolution, insect developed into mimic the successful part of other insects, because if you can imagine that ant and bees are the most dangerous insect in your mind, because they live in a society. They fight together. They find food together. If someone just kill one bee, nearly the whole net of bees will come out to fight you. So other kind of insect that are not bees just mimic what bee and ant looks like. So these are the beetles. They just mimic ant, and This is a fly mimic honeybee, and this is a mouse mimic honeybee or bumblebee. That will scare you and scared whatever predator of them. So just to sum up what I taught in today's presentation, that the insect, in my opinion, is the most successful group in our world. The successful does not mean only who are the most evolved, but also who are the most who have the most fitness for our world. Insects can adapt to whatever environment they are growing, and they are showing their beauty, their strengths, and their dominance. They develop into every specific area of their bodies. So, any questions? Stop it!